Good.
Chris, how are you?
Cool. We got to win this rest weekend, so life is a little better.
Hey, what's that do for you guys just around the building when you get back, coming back with a winning flight and all that stuff?
For us, it's a momentum shifter. We're very familiar with winning here, and to have it a win after 2 losses, feels good. Feels good.
Chris, what'd you make of George on Sunday in New York? What stands out about his day?
He was flying around. He was getting after it. I think he had 10 tackles. It's good for George.
You faced Lamar Jackson quite a few times. What's Lamar Jackson like?
As you see on film, fast, explosive. Any play in the game, he can change the dynamic of it. So, with him, it's always tough to play against Lamar and the Baltimore Ravens. Stopping Lamar is one thing, trying to contain him is another. And over the years, you look how prolific as a passer he's become. I think he's completing 70% of his passes, which I think he should have won MVP last year. Have so much respect for him.
Chris, you've seen a lot of ball, I guess, with Derrick Henry, just with any player in the league, just how difficult is he to tackle?
Derrick Henry is the same as Lamar. Change the dynamic of the game at any point in the game. You got to make sure that not only one person, when he has the ball, not only one person bringing him down, make sure we crowd around him, grabbing him, clawing him, whatever we got to do to get him down there.
Chris, Steve Spagnuolo and the way he calls the game, especially the past couple of weeks, to where he evolves to what is going to take away the offensive strength. You kind of, when you look back at it afterwards, you kind of marvel about what he does.
Yeah, he's been in this game a long time. Seen a lot of different things. He specializes in, taking away what the teams like to do best. So, we buy into that. We orchestrate a game plan around that, and we try our best to execute it.
Knowing what you know about Lamar and having played so many times, how remarkable was it that the Lions were able to sack him 7 times in the game of the night? Is that just a blip on the radar, or is there something that's possible to exploit, I guess?
You can take it both ways. It's not often Lamar is easily sacked 7 times. When I heard that stat, I was like, well, that's crazy. Because the Ravens mostly run the ball, but Lamar can pass the ball too. So, it's the dynamic of the game. I guess they went down and try to get back in the game and throwing the ball. So I get it. It happens. It's not often, but it happens.
There's a weird one in the recent history here with Derrick Henry was he's got a few fumbles, like late in games and stuff like that. And he's not someone who's been someone to fumble the ball. You guys watch tape on that. I know you always try to force turnovers, but is there something happening that you can see that's maybe a good thing for you guys?
Well, Derrick Henry is one of the best running backs in the league, fumbles or not, and I think that's new territory for him because you look over the years, he's not a big fumbler, so I'm quite sure he's working on it this week and the next few weeks to make sure he has the ball high and tight. But it's also as an opportunity for us to somebody grab him first, 2 people grab him first, and let's try to get the ball.
Chris, you played with Travis for a long time. What's he like in the heat of battle during a game?
Travis is a fierce competitor. I think we all are fierce competitors. We all want to win. Sometimes in the heat of battle, sometimes emotions show. Sometimes we have confrontations, whether it's with coaches, players. But I think it's more so all out of competitive spirit. We all just want to win. We all want the best. We all want to succeed, man. It's the nature of this. It's been like that since I've been here. I don't think it's going to change.
Chris, last week you talked about forcing turnovers. You guys went out and did that against the Giants. Were you pleased with that, and do you feel like that's a stepping stone of what you guys can be as a defense?
I definitely feel like it was a stepping stone moving forward with this defense. I feel like we can continue to stride in that way, one step a day. It's progression for me. We took a step, I think, last game, and forcing a few turnovers, and we could take another step this week. So a step a week, and by the time we get in December, January, we'll be where we need to be.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.